Hello everybody, let's get started. At the top of the mat, take one full inhale, arms reach up overhead, and exhale, hands through heart center. On the next inhale, big breath, exhale, sit deep in a chair. Inhale, stand tall in arms reach, exhale, sit deep in your chair. One more time, inhale, full breath, exhale, sit low, and right toe taps back, left toe taps back. This is our sprinter start position. As you reach your toe back behind you, extend the back leg and straighten it out. Stay low. Hang out here, spine twist. Inhale, reach your left arm up and overhead. 2 more times, lengthening the spine, keeping the belly tight. Other side, inhale, arm reaches, pressing against the thigh to twist. Belly is tight. Ragdoll, forward fold, and go ahead and shake it out. Step your feet hip distance apart, roll your spine up 1 vertebrae at a time, tall standing at the top. Cat and cow, find your seat, place your hands on your thighs, inhale to lift the chest, and exhale, round the spine. 2 more, inhale, full breath, exhale, push against your thighs. Last time, inhale, belly tight, exhale, belly even tighter. Roll all the way forward into a plank position. Stepping both feet back, extend the legs back behind, squeezing the glutes, and then walk both feet outside the hands. Repeat. Stepping left foot forward, and back to plank. Right foot forward, back to plank. Last time, finding a nice deep squat. Grab your kettlebell or your dumbbell, swing. 2-handed swing, hinge at the hips, you have a flat back and a tight belly. Each time you bow, your hands brush against the inner thighs. You want the handlebar to squeeze past your inner thighs close to the groin. Option alternate hand exchange, switching at the top for a more advanced approach. Your feet grip the floor, your inner thighs lift, and you're thinking about lifting through the chest the entire time. 2 more. Last one. Straighten the cleans on the right side. 8 total. Quarter swing through the groin, keeping your lat engaged, your shoulder packed. Think about keeping the elbow close to the rib cage the entire time. From a front perspective, the bell is really high up in the groin area. Your elbow is close to the body. The bell drops straight down and pulls straight up. Cleans on the other side, 8 total. Quarter swing through the legs just like before, and back into the rack position. Your rack position is nice and stable, centered over the hips. Your elbow is low. Each time the bell goes through the groin, pull your belly in tight. Each time you find rack, pull the bell straight up through the midline. Last 2. And 1 more. Bells come down. Sprinter step. Find your sprinter stance, your feet together. Step the left leg back. And tap your left foot forward. All of your body weight is centered on your right leg. Your right glute is actively flexing to get you to stand. Your belly is tight, and you're trying to think of extending back behind and keeping the right knee stable. Option to find balance at the top. This one's a little bit harder, but activate the inner thighs for stability. Left leg steps back, high lunge. Inhale, arms overhead. Feel a stretch in the front of the left hip. Right side. Right leg steps back. Tap the right toe forward. All of the body weight is centered over your left leg. Your left glute is the primary driver. It squeezes to get you to stand up. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, finding balance for a harder variation. And last one, high lunge. Step your right leg back, inhale, arms reach up and overhead. Stretch through the front of the hip and release. Nice job. Sprinter tap. 8. We'll start with the dumbbell. Your left hand is on the dumbbell. Your left leg extends back behind you. You're in your sprinter stance. Shift the body weight into the right leg and stay low, tap the left foot forward. Your right knee is going to want to wobble side to side. Resist. Look down at the right knee. Keep it stable and centered. Your belly is active the entire time. Switch other side. Tapping now the right foot forward. Your left leg is stable. Nice and still the entire time. 2 more. And 1 more. Ragdoll. Place your dumbbell down on the ground. Forward fold. Feet are hip distance apart. Shake it out, rock to the right and rock to the left, tapping behind the heel, bending your knees as much as you need to. Cat-cow. On your inhale, place your hands to your thighs. Lift the chest and exhale, round the spine. Inhale, press your heart forward, and exhale, push against your thighs. 1 more breath. Jump jacks, 12 of them. Using the length of the mat, hop feet apart and hop feet together. Halfway there. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, high knees, 30. Lift the knees high and line with the hips. Point through the toe and push the floor away. Land softly on the toe side first. March through the arms. Sprinter deadlift. 8 total. You can use your kettlebell or your dumbbell. Left hand on the bell, left leg back. The bell starts right in line with the right heel. As you exhale, stand tall and tap your left foot all the way to the side of the mat. Inhale, you bow. Exhale, you stand. Pack the left shoulder, squeeze through the belly, and utilize your right glute to stand tall. Last one. Switch sides. Right leg extends behind you. Right hand on the handlebar. Your body weight is centered over the left leg. Your left glute squeezes to get you to a standing position. Right toe taps to the side of the mat. Shoulder stays compacted. Belly stays braced. 2 more. Last one. Jacks. 20 of them. Place the kettlebell off the side of the mat. Using the full length of your mat, extend the arms and hop the feet apart, hop the feet together. 10 more. Keep your heart rate elevated, breathing through the mouth. Twist. Bring your hands behind your ears, elbows go wide. Keep the elbows apart as you tap opposite knee. Exhale to twist. Right side and left side. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clean, 8 on each side. Utilizing your dumbbell or your kettlebell. Place the bell back behind your right heel. Your left leg extends back, left hand on the handlebar. The bell goes further back behind your right foot. Belly is active. Exhale to stand up and inhale, bell comes back down behind the right heel. This is a little bit harder, so you have to drive a little bit more aggressively through the right glute. 2 more. 1 more. And rack. Sprinter clean on the other side. Shift the bell to the other arm. Place the bell down behind the left heel. Your right leg is extended behind. Activate glute to stand. Belly tight to bow. Inner thighs flex to keep you stable as you step forward and you step back. Your rack position, elbow stays low to the body. Think thumb to the chest, resting the bell on the forearm. 2 more. 1 more. Squat, squat, pulse. 4 of them. Squat, low. Squat again. This time, double pulse. 1 and 2. 3 more like that. Each inhale you lower, each exhale you stand. Grip the floor with your toes, lift the inner arches to support your ankles. Squat, squat, Next one is a double pulse and stand. You have one more. Inhale to lower, exhale, stand. Inhale to lower, exhale, stand. Inhale, double pulse, exhale, stand. Bell comes down off the mat. 3 breaths together. Find a standing position. Inhale, the arms reach overhead, eyes look to the fingertips. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, full breath, and exhale down the body. Last inhale and last exhale. Take a seat on your mat. Your feet are hip distance apart, bottoms of the feet down onto the mat. Place your hands under your thighs. On your inhale, lift the chest, and exhale, round the spine. Inhale, pull the heart forward, and exhale, round. Inhale, lift, and exhale, round. Find your rounded position, toe tap. Right toe lifts, left toe lifts. Your hands are under your thighs for support with the option to release the hands. Simultaneously switch if you can. Keep the inner thighs and the knees touching. Reverse crunch. Roll your back down to the mat. Lift your legs into tabletop position and crunch to get your hips lifted off the mat. Your knees come into the chest. You have 4 more. Exhale, crunch, hips lift. Last 2. And 1 more. Straight into frog crunch. Your legs lift to tabletop, knees go wide, toes touch. Your hands reach through the thighs. Exhale, small pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Twist. Thighs, round your spine, rock and roll up. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Take a seat. Inhale to lift the chest and exhale to twist. Your hand is on your opposite knee, helping you pull. Other side. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to twist. Eyes look back. 1 more time each side. Inhale, belly tight. Exhale, shoulders turn. And last time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Thoracic circles. Place your hands on the tops of your knees and make circles to the right. Switch directions when you're ready. Big circles the other side. And 1 more. Hamstring stretch. Extend your right leg and bring your left heel to your groin. Hands start towards your left knee, then towards the center, and then over your right leg. It's a pulse each time. 1 pulse over the knee, 1 pulse in the center, and 1 pulse over the thigh. 1 more set. Pulse over the knee, little bounce in the middle, and little bounce over the thigh. Inner groin stretch. Place your right elbow against your thigh, left hand to the sky. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. When you're ready, inhale, reach your opposite arm, lift the hips, open the chest, wild thing. Switch sides, hamstring stretch. Extend your left leg, bring your right heel to your groin. 3 pulses, starting over your right knee, then towards the center, and then over your left thigh. 3 more like that. Pulse over the knee, pulse in the center, and pulse over your thigh. 2 more, little bounce, exhale to push, little bounce, and last one. Inner thigh stretch. Place your left elbow against your left thigh. Inhale, right arm reaches towards the sky. Look towards your fingertips, side body stretch for 3, 2, and 1. When you're ready, inhale to come on up. Wild thing. Place your right hand down. Inhale, left arm reaches up, hips lift, big body stretch. When you're ready, come to a seated position and get a sip of water. You did a great job today. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.